been searching for Riley for the last 12 years.
I know.
My sister's not dead.
Well, so nice to meet you. I am a YouTuber as well, so
cool.
It's very exciting to see your journey, and I'm an actor as well. And I do paranormal stuff, and I do paranormal investigations.
Oh, perfect.
Yes, so when I watched it, I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't be doing paranormal investigations because it was just so creepy and it hit close to home. But I want to ask you, what kind of research did you have to do into like the paranormal or like demonic side for writing this script?
A lot of research that my childhood me would have been like, you can't look at that.
Yeah.
Quite a bit. I went really deep into like demon lore and things and stuff that, I got some old books. I went to a library and read some like old books about demons and the occult and stuff. And I've never been able to fully detach from that childhood fear of like, if you take interest in these things, they'll take an interest in you.
Yes.
So I that's why actually I went to the library, because I knew I was like, I'll read them here and I won't take them home.
You won't bring it home with you.
Yeah, it
exactly.
was strange how I couldn't quite get that out of my head.
Yeah. Oh, that's so crazy. Yeah, because I film in my apartment. That's my YouTube studio, and sometimes I'll be talking about a ghost story, and I'll hear a knock on the wall, and I'm like, I don't know about
man.
that. If I'm inviting
Yeah.
something in for the Paranormal Paranoids, were there any like YouTubers or shows, paranormal investigative shows that you watched growing up that you kind of drew inspiration from?
Yeah, Zach Baggins.
Okay,
I've
yes.
seen a lot of his stuff,
Okay.
and he's often so good at presenting the story that the actual thing they investigate is not as scary as his delivery. Like he's really good at like making you feel like, oh my God, what are we about to watch? And then this isn't quite like all paranormal, but Unsolved Mysteries, the show, has a lot of paranormal
Yes.
episodes. But just in general, that show I always found very frightening as a kid. I would watch like the older version on TV, but also the newer Netflix version.
That show.
And
That
then as a
show's
kid,
crazy.
like the X-Files was my bread and butter. I
classic.
watched that show like every single week as a kid.
Yeah. Okay, I love that. And then how did the script come to be? The idea, the inspiration behind it, and then your process of like, getting it out there.
My wife and I did a Halloween special. We do these Halloween specials on our YouTube channel every single October. And for our 4th year, we did this found footage special. And we went to a cabin in the woods in Tennessee. I'm from Ohio, so it was like a 6-hour drive. And we filmed this cool like wraparound sketch while also reviewing Cabin in the Woods movies in the cabin. And on the way home, we had such a good time doing it that we were kind of just talking about how tired we were of not making stuff. And like, why aren't we just doing this all the time? And that was the first initial idea for Shelby, was like just make a movie with our savings and put it on YouTube. And I started writing it and kind of brainstorming with her. And the ideas kept getting bigger and evolving into something that we realized we don't have enough money for this. We need to find money somewhere. That was how it started.
Wow. And you said it was back in 2019, is that
2016,
what you said?
actually.
2016.
Yeah. So 3 years of brainstorming, and then 2019 is when I met the producer who ended up greenlighting the movie.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a long
It's been a long
process.
journey.
Yeah. And are you a believer in the paranormal or ghosts, or has anything creepy happened to you? I always love asking that.
No, definitely. For me, when it comes to like believe, I do believe that there is some kind of something, some force or some sort of like universe or whatever that is kind of maybe not necessarily guiding us, but like you do tend to like, if you pay attention, you feel like, okay, I think I'm doing the right thing.
Yeah.
If you get like the right type of sign or whatever. I do believe in karma, like that if you put good into the world, it will come back to you. If you put bad into the world, it will come back to you. And as far as creepy thing, I don't know that I've had like a really specific thing happen. I'll tell you something happened to my mom though.
Yes.
When my mom was with my oldest sister, who was a baby at the time, so her first child, in the 1970s, she lived in this house, this really old house. My dad used to work on the railroad, so he was gone all the time at night. It was just my mom and this like 3-year-old little girl. And from the basement, she heard this really high-pitched shriek.
Oh.
And she went down there, and there was nothing. And a couple nights later, she had some friends over because she was afraid to be alone. And they all heard it. And they went down the basement, nothing. The wallpaper in this house would never stay up. It would always peel. The paint would
Okay.
never attach to the wall. It would always chip. They had so many issues with the house, mold issues, water, flooding, all kinds of things. And eventually they moved out, and they found out that the previous owner of the house, their son, their teenage son, slept on a mattress in the basement, just a mattress on the floor, and he used to speak to his dad through his mattress, is what he said.
That's so creepy.
I know. And I've never been able to escape that story from my mind.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, something in that house is not okay.
The Mattress Boy,
The Mattress
coming to
Boy. I
theaters
was
in
gonna
2026.
say, yes, maybe. Who knows? And then final question. Using 3 emojis, describe the film.
Oh man. Okay. We'll go with a camera,
Yes.
and we will go with the shocked woman.
Yes. Okay.
I don't know what it's called, and we'll go with dog.
Dog. That's great.
Yeah.
And for other people, they got to go watch the movie to see what those emojis mean and how it ties in.
Yeah.
Amazing. Thank you so much. for your
This
time.
is a great
Amazing.
interview. One of my favorites. Thank
No,
you.
stop.
Yeah.
Look in the camera and say that. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel.
Yes, Lindsay's amazing.
Yay! Thank you so much. Gotta get my stuff together. Film was crazy, by the way.
Oh, thanks.
Like, after I want to talk about the ending.
Okay.
Actually, no, we're gonna roll.
No, we can talk about it.
Okay. Eric, you're rolling? Yep.